Let it all. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Banned from Broadcast. Today is a very, very special episode. Do you know why?
Why?
Ian, can you guess?
Sex.
He'd be so damn correct. It is episode 69, and today, oh my god, Nicholas has just been dying to talk about his topic for today. So, I think I'll pass the floor over to him, and because he just really been wanting to tell us something. Nick, what do you want to talk about?
I just took 130 milligrams of melatonin. Let's see how long I last.
Oh, good lord.
Let's hope I wake up.
Out cold within 5 seconds.
Just becomes too mad.
Guys, I'm heating up a spoon right now. Let's see how long I
That's
last.
why we're banned from broadcast.
You think that's what happened to the dude from who's the guy that died in that band? Was it One Direction? The dude who fell off the balcony?
Oh, yeah. I put that at the topics. I just put One Direction dude fucking dies.
He fell off like the third-story floor of a building.
You was a little bitch for dying from third story fall.
Yeah, what a loser, bro. Bro should've taken a feather falling potion.
Fucking Nick and I were playing Titanfall last night, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I heard One Direction dude died. He fell off a building." And he's like, "Oh no, I think he's dead." And I was like, "Yeah, I think so. He fell off a fucking building."
No, he survived that.
You forgot to equip his wings, man.
Should've water
So
bucketed him.
apparently his the picture of his hotel room got leaked, and he was like everything was like crashed and like everything was like destroyed, and so there's something happened. It was Diddy.
It was
did it.
Diddy.
I thought you said that. I think you were gonna say he his hotel room got leaked, so he just killed himself because he got doxxed or something.
Oh, here's a question. What would you do if your dick pic got leaked? I guess excluding Breanna.
Yeah, Bree. What would you do if your dick pic got leaked?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's
leaked
a
to who,
good
though?
question.
Publicly, say somebody just got a hold of your dick pic and they just posted it on say Facebook or Instagram, and everybody can see it. Your friends, family, everybody.
That'd be, man. I don't know. Honestly, I'd probably just leave the internet forever or something. I don't know.
Really?
You just say no, wasn't me.
I don't know.
There's another picture. Is then you putting your thumbs up next to your face.
I don't know. Maybe it's not that bad. It's not like my dick's deformed or anything, so it's not that big of a deal. Also, wait. How would they be able to prove that it was your dick pic?
I guess they couldn't, but there's a little sign in the corner that just says
A
"I'm
watermark?
Ian." Yeah.
Well, as long as it's as long as
Well,
my
I mean,
face
it
is
could
in
have your face in it.
My initials are tattooed.
It's just from like a bottom up point of view. You're just up there.
So you have to have your ID out. Put it next
Your
to
driver's license
to it.
next to it.
Social Security tattooed on my penis. That's how I remember.
Oh, that would hurt so much. I don't want to think about that.
Yeah.
Imagine getting a ball tattoo. No, look, if it was me, I would be
Don't imagine that, actually.
Actually, this probably wouldn't hurt.
If you could get a schlong tat, what would it be?
Well, no. That's the thing I've always thought about, because I don't remember how this conversation came about, but the other day, me and Jay were. She brought that up. We were talking about tattoos, and she was like, "Oh, there's some people get tattoos in their dick," and I just started thinking of the logistics. How does that work? Do you have to stay hard for the tattoo, the whole process, or what?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, how would they do that when it's flaccid? I don't get it.
Well, I don't think that you'd be able to unless you're, extreme masochist.
Or they just...
Oh, yeah. I'm just saying, ignoring the pain, I guess.
Does the tattoo shop have Viagra on standby?
Yeah, let's say, or you just pop a shit ton of Viagra.
And painkillers.
All right, let's
Or
go
just-
figure it out. Jamie, pull it up.
They do exclusively penis tattoos. Nowhere else on the body.
Yeah, it's their specialist. What would you guys get tattooed on your balls?
Angry Birds.
Googly eyes. That's the sound it makes when you come.
Install a soundboard.
I do a spiral pattern or something. I want to make my nuts like an optical illusion, so whenever I'm having sex.
Wait, I have an even better question. Say we were living in Cyberpunk, right? and we can get body mods, what sound effect are you going to install for whenever you come?
Nobody here say the Taco Bell like sound. That's too easy.
But anywho, going back to the tattoo question, I would put a QR code linking to our Spotify.
That's right. Yeah, that's actually really good.
Your girl scan it
really good tattoo.
mid-sex.
Yeah, make sure to listen to our podcast. We're talking about dick and balls. Anyways, let me keep piping.
Mm-hmm. Wait, what was the question you asked? Like, where would we get?
Oh yeah, what would you
Come
get?
sound.
Oh, right, okay.
What would you get tattooed, and then what sound effects you get sold? It's a 2-for-1 package.
I feel like I'm gonna speak for Bree here. I feel like Bree would get like something like one of her like something from the Collector, or, like Postal Dude or something.
Yeah, if Bree had a dick.
Yeah, if Bree
Signed
hypothetically,
petition.
hey, in the world of Cyberpunk, Caden, anything is possible.
True.
Bree could have a penis in Cyberpunk.
You're so
you never
right.
know.
I mean,
you could still.
you can still do it now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you could.
Surgery.
Actually, wait. I have seen, I've heard of people like getting implants with like LEDs
What?
and speakers.
What?
I think.
Speakers?
So we could do this.
Speakers in the balls?
This is possible.
Hold on,
No.
babe. I gotta go get my RGB cock installed.
Joseph.
Hold on, babe.
The question is, what color does it? What color does it turn whenever you come?
Oh, Joseph would modify his cock
It's
so like,
reactive.
he only comes G Fuel.
Bro.
Joseph, tell me you wouldn't do that.
So is Joseph just like drinking his own cum?
This is real, by the way. This is
His nuts would be cup dispensers.
Joseph only comes so he can drink it.
Oh god, that's so gross.
Unlimited energy.
Unlimited titty milk.
Yeah, it's
and-
recycling.
Shit, I can't turn my camera, but I do have my G Fuel currently right here.
Oh, I thought you were gonna send a picture. If you send a picture, I'll put it up on the YouTube on the
I can't
screen.
turn on my camera, but I have my cock right here.
Of my G Fuel cum? What do you mean?
Oh, I know. I thought you were talking about. I thought you were gonna provide a picture or something before you said what it was. Yeah, you send picture of your
my
dick. I'll put
G-Fuel.
it up on the screen.
Yeah.
I wish our ancestors could hear us now.
They'd be proud.
Our ancestors are smiling down on us at this moment.
7 minutes in, and we're
I can tell that this episode is going to get age restricted.
Oh,
It is-
within the
the
first
picture
like,
has
2
been sent.
seconds.
What is this?
What'd you send a picture of?
Those are her actual tits. What the fuck?
You see the veins and everything.
Oh
What
my
the
god.
fuck?
I don't like
cool.
this.
That's just a driver's license. What are you talking about?
I don't know if this is the same lady, but like it might be.
Audio listeners.
Okay, that looks a little bit better.
Imagine going to a rave with that, though.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Anyone who wants to see these, if you're on audio platform, go to YouTube. I will put these pictures up.
I do have a link for this. Holy
Are you sure they're not
shit.
like in the shirt? Bro.
This is not in English. Good God, what language is
Okay, yeah. Let me describe it
Oh,
for
that's
people who
that
are
looks
just
like
on audio.
It's German. or
German.
something.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what we're looking at is Joseph sent 2 pictures of
Light up titties.
light up titties, like literally RGB boobs.
RG boobs.
If you just hold a really bright flashlight, I'd assume it'd do the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then it'd be really warm. Like eventually it'd start
Yeah.
to burn, right?
You
Yeah,
imagine
boobs
just
are already
catch on
like
fire.
too warm, so like this is just worse. Oh wait, dude. Okay, hold on. I just thought of something. Like, wouldn't women want like liquid cooled? Like, wouldn't they want their tits to be like cooled down since they like are
Is that
just
what
these
breast milk's
heaters on their chest?
It's not really hot.
You think breast milk be used as a liquid cooling?
It's the same thing as like anything else on your body, and
I'm saying like, God damn it.
they aren't
I'm not a
like
woman,
extra
so, like, I-
heated.
Dude, no. I wish I could liquid cool my ass. You know how like hype that would be? You know how absolutely hyped that would be? If I could just like
No,
Cyberpunk install some liquid cool from some fans, you know, like when I get swamp ass.
honestly, yeah. Nick and I need that when we're playing Titanfall.
You guys should invite me to play Titanfall. I've been like replaying the campaign lately.
You
It's
need
really
to,
fun.
dude. Nick and I have been.
We were
going
on it right
crazy
before we
in
were
multiplayer.
recording.
Dude, I'm low key so good at Titanfall.
Actually, also like putting heaters or coolers on your chest would be kind of detrimental to your organs.
Okay, well, ignoring that,
Nah.
Bree, I've heard you and
Have you
Jay
ever heard
say
of an air conditioner and a heater? Is that detrimental?
Bree, I've heard
Well-
you and Jay say that in the summer having boobs just does not help at all. Like, obviously, it's the same as you have another body part, but it just makes it worse.
Well, yeah,
Wait.
but having coolers right next to like your heart and lungs and stuff, that's like what you don't want.
Hey, Rome wasn't built in a day, Bree. All right, this is cutting edge technology. We got to work with it.
Then you just turn it down.
Because
Come on.
all of your blood goes to your organs to keep them warm.
Hold on.
That's why your
Hypothetically,
fingers and toes get cold, like first.
hypothetically, okay, if you had cool tits, all right, would a boob surgeon legally be called an HVAC technician?
Oh, that's a
At
good
that
I
point.
think you're onto something.
Yeah, like at that point, like surgeons just become more like mechanics then, I guess.
Oh, this is why I worked on cars, huh?
Yeah, I worked on cars, so I could be a fucking
Be a ripper
plastic
dog.
surgeon. A ripper dog, yeah. So what's your major? Oh, I'm going being a ripper dog.
Cyberpunk. Yeah, I'm kind of cool.
God, we're lipping back to talking about Cyberpunk again.
It's always
It's
Cyberpunk.
your-
though.
Let's veer
It's the
away.
tism.
We got a couple
the
topics
tism.
in the chat today.
All right, fuck it. Intro number 2, and let's go.
He's gonna do the voice changer.
No, I'm not. Fuck that.
Intro music.
First of all, it wouldn't be recorded. It would just be in here. I'd have to swap off my mic on the Audacity and shit.
Yeah, if you could get it to be on the recording, I wouldn't mind for like a little bit. It'd be funny.
All
Nick,
right.
I want to ask you, or you can go first, Caden.
No, I was gonna say run it back. Say it.
Okay. Nick, I've been wanting to ask you about this dream you told me about like
Oh,
3
yeah.
weeks ago. Your magic sausage dream. What is that?
Yeah, so if anybody else has any dreams, just so I'm not explaining it by myself, I have a couple of dreams I want to
Let's
talk
help
about.
explain your dream.
Yes. So
Yeah, for you.
I'm going to be paraphrasing a lot because I don't remember all of it, but basically it was this magic sausage that would
He means my cock.
well, maybe.
As the AO3 people say, magical healing cock.
Yeah, Nick had a magical throbbing member as fan fiction.
It was-
I should say.
It worked kind of like a Family Guy cutaway.
Oh.
You know how they always say, "Oh, this is better than the time I was doing this."
It's so stupid.
It was a dream. No, of course, it's
Nick
stupid.
was dreaming in Family
It would
Guy.
it would work the same way.
Did you have to like be holding it or look at
Yeah,
it? Or
yeah,
something,
you had
or
to
would
be
it-
you had to be holding it, firm grip,
firmly grasp it.
firm grip,
Firmly grasp
and then you could say something like, "Oh, this is better than the time I had $1 million," and then you'd have $1 million.
That's what your dream was about? You grasping a cock and then fantasizing about money?
It was a sausage, not a cock.
You sure?
Same difference.
And I drive a BMW. Okay.
Yeah.
And then the other dream. This one's much more clear, but it was me and my sister, and we lived in like a suburban neighborhood, and we were just up.
Sausage
in,
was still there.
We were just up in a room one day,
Still
and
the sausage.
Neil deGrasse Tyson, you know, the smart dude. He lived across the street, and he would come over and break into our house. And just sit in the same room as us and tell us facts about space. It was
This
the
is
weirdest shit ever.
More accurate Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Yeah, this is what he does on his off time.
And he's like, Nick, firmly grasp my sausage.
Yeah, they were mixed. Both the dreams.
It was his sausage.
The way you're describing that sounds like a fucking meat canyon video. Like, think about it.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
The way that that's described just reminds me of, like, Johnny the Homicidal Maniac, with how, like, sudden shit happens.
Like random acts of violence. And it's
Well-
like you flip a page and people are talking, and then it's just like someone's getting murdered. Is that what you mean?
Well, that, but also they had, like, random cutaways from, like, the main story where it's just, like, random people or random comic strips
Right.
that
No,
are
we
just
never-
as insane as that. Just like, oh, this sausage that can magically do this.
This sounds like an Adult Swim show, is it?
It does. Yeah. I think I'm the only one here who knows what she's talking about,
Yeah, I've known.
Yeah.
including
And that's
everyone in the
because-
audience too.
I think
You
you
lost
said
me.
the name before, but
It's just like a really whack comic, right?
Yeah, it's the same guy that did Invader Zim. He made that comic first.
Well, now we know where Family Guy got its cutaway inspiration from.
Nick's
Nick
dream.
Sausage.
Yeah, Nick Sausage.
My sausage came first.
I bet it did.
Is this just
Anyway, I
going to
do
be
want
the
to mention
cock
that there is
episode?
liquid cooled like pillows and liquid cooled beds. I just want to get that out there.
The
Really?
bed sounds amazing. The pillow, I don't know.
Is this like the successor to the Chillo? You guys remember the Chillo?
No.
The
Huh?
Chillo?
You guys don't remember Chillo? Oh my god.
I remember
I
Chia
remember
Pet.
Water
Chill Jello
beds.
is like really cool.
Okay, when you be watching like TV and shit when I was a kid, you know how like those shitty infomercials would always come on. It's like, oh, is your pillow too hot? Well, you know, it's literally a fucking like ice pack that you can put in your pillow, basically. Like you stick it in the freezer, and then when you're ready to sleep, you just stick that shit in there, and you'll never have like a hot side of your pillow. It's called the Chillo. Seth got one when he was like 8 years old.
Seriously?
Yeah, I thought it was
Seth-
so stupid when I
Seth
was a kid.
seems like the kind of person to buy anything he sees on TV.
Yeah, he kind of was, honestly. As a kid, he'd like go
I think
beg
that
my
that's
grandpa.
most kids, though.
You can buy them on at Walmart for $11.99.
Yeah, they've been around forever.
That's a deal.
Seth was that kid though. Like I would every time like we'd be out in public or something, and he'd try to beg my grandpa to like buy him shit, and I'd have to talk him down. It's funny.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Seth is like, I remember Seth like as a little kid compared to now, and he's just like a complete 180 of a person.
Yeah.
Do you guys still want to do this chat?
I do remember the commercial now. I do remember.
Okay,
I'm
I
looking
thought
at the
one of
video
you-
in
Yeah, I figured one of you would. It was pretty popular. Anyways, carry on, kid.
Oh no, I was saying, is this a thing? We're doing this? No? Yay?
yeah.
What?
Is
Okay.
this in the right order though?
Is it in the right order?
Oh, should we say what it is before we just start?
No, I want. I don't want any context.
Okay.
Is this the correct order though?
I'm drinking very heavily.
It's
All
the
right, I'll
correct
set
order.
I'll set the scene. Intro music fades in. Very immersive.
All right, folks. Welcome back to Banned from Broadcast in italicized font, the only show where we discuss everything you're not supposed to, with no filter. I'm insert name, and I'll try to keep this train wreck on its rails.
Just say
But-
your name.
You know how that goes. That usually goes.
Why'd you say insert name?
Bro,
Yeah, why
censored
you say your
himself.
You can self-cert, all right? You can
What
self-cert.
you're supposed to-
Are we trying to immerse the viewer? What are you talking about?
I want you to imagine you're in my shoes.
Imagine you're on the Band for Broadcast podcast.
Oh my god, the price has gone
Dramatic.
down over the years. It's gone down $1.
Jesus Christ.
Bro, get off the Chillo. Christ. ADHD ass.
All right, next.
Right, because nothing screams professionalism, quote unquote, like a podcast where we debate whether aliens shop at Walmart. What the fuck does that mean?
I think we have actually
Yeah,
almost
it's
talked about that.
yeah. I think he's right.
Okay. I'm Breanna, here to bring some much needed logic and sprinkle in a bit of sass. Not a bunch of.
Yeah, hey, I'm Caden. And honestly, if we're not talking about alternate dimensions and why cereal is soup, and like, are we even doing this right? Also, fun fact, did you know octopuses have 3 hearts and potentially 3 cocks?
And I'm Ian, the guy who pretends to understand half of what we talk about while secretly Googling it under the table.
Can we pause for a second? I guess I gotta go help him with something, despite the fact that I said I'm busy.
Okay.
Alright,
This
I'll be
guy.
right back.
So, you come here often?
So come.
Ah, fuck.
So what's the deal with airline food? Am I right?
Have you ever had airline food, Ian? Or
No.
Tristan?
I have not been on a plane in like 12 years.
Really?
So, no.
I picked up
yeah,
my
I've
brother
only-
from the airport.
I think Reddit is listening to me.
Okay,
Because
schizophrenia.
Oh, there's bugs in my
I-
skin.
I refreshed my feed, and the first thing that I see is Johnny the Homicidal Maniac post.
Junk mail.
Oh, it's 100% listening to you.
Like, don't get me wrong, I subscribe to the subreddit, but like,
Dude, that reminds me. I'm going to go on a little tangent, and I'm keeping this in the episode. Okay, so with the whole, like, obviously your phone's listening to you and all that, right? But
For sure.
Yeah.
have you guys had YouTube ads get worse and worse lately? Like, you keep
Yes.
getting the same ad over and over and over again, or
Yes,
like
yes,
the
yes,
same
yes.
couple ads for one product. Yeah, dude, for the last, I don't even know how long. I want to say like 4 to 6 months. Dr. Squatch, the fucking bar soap company, has not fucking left me alone. Holy shit, dude. They won't leave me alone.
it's probably because you've bought from them before.
Dude, I bought from them like so long ago, and
they
just
want you
keep
to buy again.
spamming me. Yeah, well, guess what? I'm never buying a fucking bar soap from them ever again because they've hit me
'Cause we're
over and
sponsored.
over and over with these fucking ads, dude. I hate it. I hate it so much.
And now we're never going to get a sponsorship from them.
Their
You
ads
drove
used to
them
be like
off.
really. Yeah, I'm sorry, but like, come on. Like, their ads used
No,
to be
I
so
get it.
creative too. And they don't even do those anymore. They don't even do like the acted, like scripted ones. They're just like the shitty TikTok like voice audio, like
I keep seeing
explaining
feet.
what the deals are and shit.
Huh?
It's so
I
annoying.
keep seeing
Huh?
the feet ads with Dr. Squatch.
Feet ads? What the
Yeah,
fuck are you
feet.
getting?
They had like
I wonder
this
how that
guy that's
happened.
like holding a bar of soap between his feet.
What the fuck are you getting? There's some Joseph ads right there.
Seems like a targeted
If I find
audience.
it, I'll send it. So that you guys have to share my
we'll have to
pain.
watch it. I guess I'll watch it. Just
Yeah, I
see
guess
what you're
we'll-
talking
You-
about.
yes, you will.
I guess I'll have to play the whole commercial on screen. All right.
I don't know, I guess I'll have to look up feet pics later.
So I've been getting this because I'm using Opera and I turn on the ad blocker, but
Yeah.
it doesn't turns off like mid-roll ads because I've been watching a lot of like documentary videos again.
Mm-hmm.
It only has the first intro ad, and I've been getting it's mainly this one. It's an ad for an ad blocker, right? So everyone's gonna have this ad blocker by 2025. It's Pi ad blocker. You can watch the ads literally go off your screen as they pop up, or you can turn on the selective ads, and you get a pre-selected ads, and you get paid a substantial amount by watching every ad.
You get paid to watch
Every-
ads.
Single time. I mean, in theory, yeah, that makes sense. It's the same thing as like clicking on this ad.
So
I'm surprised I haven't got that yet.
you would get paid to watch the feet ads?
So whatever, like ad, like whatever they're basically sponsored ads. Whatever
Right.
they interact with. Let's say you get Dr. Squatch does a collaboration with the Pi ad blocker or allows them to show their ads. So they say, hey, this person only can see this amount, this ad from this company, that company. Give me a second.
Oh, someone walked into his room. Yeah, no, I've never seen that before, honestly. I just get Dr. Squatch, and then like, have you guys seen that one poster company that makes like metal posters?
Display.
Yeah, display.
Yeah, Display. I get them every now and then too. Not as much anymore, but
Don't you have a couple displays?
I have one.
It's Halo, right?
Rage Against the Machine.
Oh, okay.
The ads that I get most often is this like AI based like homework solver, they call it. It's like math homework.
Oh, for
basically.
your like
That makes sense
research
for you.
papers.
No.
Oh, okay.
You know, in like the last 2 years with the rise of like AI shit, I just like being a college student has to be way easier now. Just with so many AI apps that you can just
Not really.
get, like,
Yeah,
answers
you'd be
from and
surprised.
shit.
It honestly does not help out that much.
Really?
It doesn't.
Yeah, no.
Especially
okay.
like ChatGPT, it's so bad.
So like my laptop I just bought has like built-in AI, the Copilot thing that like Windows has, and
Really?
low key it's so ass that I'd rather just go back on like Google or Opera and look up my question than use Copilot because it's so fucking slow.
Dude, it's like that the stupid Google AI thing. Whenever you look up an answer, it like
Yeah, and
it
it's
pops up
wrong half the
first.
time.
Yeah, it's always wrong, and then it has like the actual normal answer right below it. I hate
Have you heard that they were using the Onion articles
Yeah, probably.
Really?
I wouldn't doubt it.
and telling people to eat rocks?
What's the Onion articles?
never heard of The Onion?
No.
That's crazy.
It's a satire.
It's
Website.
fakenews.com.
They've made like satirical articles and shit for like the past probably 15 years or more.
Huh.
Yeah.
So, Ian, do you want me to read my part and you just like piece it in later?
Nick, it's your turn.
You left, so I just skipped over you, read my own.
Yeah, no. The Dudster came and knocked on my door. I forgot. He doesn't know about the podcast.
Yeah, just cut out like everything we've talked about in between this.
Nah, Ian will piece it together. He's
Yeah, I
good at
could
that thing.
splice it. I'll splice that shit.
Yeah, get that magic
Shit
wiener
self.
out of your throat.
The magic sausage.
The magic
Get
sausage.
get wieners out of your mind, Caden. Come on.
Sorry, it's just you, bro.
I know it's getting you excited. Just calm down.
I haven't seen you in so long.
after the podcast, we'll do it after the podcast. And I'm Nick. If you hear something controversial or inappropriate today, it's probably me. I'm just here to push buttons and make you question your life choices, starting with listening to us.
Right after you just made some vulgar ass fucking
Yeah.
Yeah.
AI knows what it's doing.
I like how it labels all of us.
Yep.
Did you
Besides my last
like
line.
tell it about us or like what?
So what I asked it to do, so by the way, since we didn't explain anything at all, what I did, I thought like, oh, let's put our shit through Chat GPT and ask it to like write scripts based off of like what it thinks we would say. So I told it, I said, hey, analyze the Band from Broadcast podcast, and it does like know what we are. It does. I didn't tell it to do any of that. Like I just said, it's just analyze this podcast. And it came up with like it even summarized our podcast for us, which I actually think was pretty accurate.
Wow, yeah, it
We're
is.
changing the description.
I'm surprised on like how accurate these descriptions came out.
Yeah, it did ask me at first. It was like, because I don't have access to the episodes, like let me know if this is good or not. So I could change some of these, but honestly, they're decently accurate.
Yeah,
some of
I'm
them.
super surprised. Should we read out like what it described us all as?
Yeah, so Joseph's describes him as the anchor role, analytical, dry humor. Breanna is insightful and thoughtful with witty humor. Caden is curious and laid back, occasionally goes on tangents. Nick is the wild card, dark humor, and edgy takes, and then I am the comedic relief with deadpan sarcasm.
Yeah, it was pretty spot on.
Yeah, I kind of wish it threw Seth in there. I think it did last time, but I forgot to ask it too. What else do we have to talk about?
That other thing Bree put, Edge of Sleep, whatever that is.
Yeah, what is Edge of?
Markiplier.
Besides being like a really cool nameless song.
So, should I start talking about that then?
Yes.
I don't know what Edge of Sleep is. So.
Okay. Well, Markiplier has been working on a show and a movie.
God, I forgot about that. That was the name.
Wait, I thought he was working on Iron Lung. Is
Yeah,
he still doing
a
that?
show and a movie.
Oh, okay, I'm retarded.
The movie is Iron Lung, and the show is Edge of Sleep. And I watched the first couple episodes, and it's actually, like, pretty high quality. It's a bit hard to take him seriously at first, because of
So used to him
watching
being
them.
comedic, yeah.
Well, not necessarily comedic, but it's just like you grow up watching a YouTuber for a while and you see them appear on TV and you can't separate that YouTube persona to
From like an actor thing.
to character, I think.
He's been typecasted as Markiplier. Now he's not.
Typecasted as a Markiplier, yeah.
But it is actually really good so far.
I seen just a little bit of the trailer. It looks nice.
Yeah.
I looked up the band from Broadcast, right, to see if I could find this channel you're talking about. I couldn't find it, but I did find this channel called Flamingo, and the description just reads the most botted channel ever, and he has 13 million subscribers. And when I look down on his most popular videos, it has 43 million views.
What the fuck?
And when I look at his analytics, he has a total of 11 billion views
Yeah, he's-
overall.
Well,
He's like one
how
of the-
much did
He
pay
is
for
like one of the
that?
biggest Roblox YouTubers ever.
Oh, you know who I'm talking about? Okay.
Yeah, I do. He's a huge Roblox YouTuber.
Yeah,
I thought he was like legit botted.
I don't know, but his videos have like 30 to 40 million views, bro.
It's all children.
That's-
No, yeah,
Fucking
he's a
crazy.
really big channel. I used to watch
How
him when I was
much
younger.
money does this guy have?
A lot.
A lot.
And his banner just says "Do not subscribe. I hate you."
Wait, how many subs does he have?
13 million. He has 2.5 thousand videos. Jesus Christ!
Dude, fucking Roblox YouTubers on another level.
I should start making
Goddamn.
Roblox videos.
Yeah, banned from Roblox.
Yeah.
too. Fuck the podcast.
Bro, we
Let's just start making
should.
Roblox gaming videos.
Honestly,
Imagine how much money would make.
a lot.
I thought you said Roblox mewing.
That could be our title.
Brit, you can't
There's
can't
no-
get mad at me for making the edging joke when you turn around and make a mewing joke right after.
I didn't make a mewing
How-
joke.
how did
I'm
you
saying
hear
that I
mewing?
heard mewing. I don't know.
Where would that have
I
come in?
think I'm half asleep.
Banned from Roblox. I thought you said Roblox mewing.
We should start a Roblox channel, guys. Low
I'm
key.
so down. Wait, we'll just use Seth's channel. He that's all he's made is Roblox content so far.
All right, is your
At least his content is like pretty good.
Caden, do you actually know how to use FL? I just thought about that since you record on FL.
Yeah, a little bit, but I'm still like I never actually deep dived in how to use it.
Okay.
So like my knowledge is pretty bare bones. I bought it so I could start mixing my own music at least a little bit, but I've just been unmotivated, so I haven't done it
Fair.
yet.
Are you ever gonna make any more music?
Okay.
Any new songs?
Dude, I get asked that so often.
I'd love to see it from you, man. It'd be great.
I have
Oh, so
music
sad.
like finished. I can send you like the last demo that I made. But like I have
You
4
should.
other songs that I've written, but I just need I need other people, you know? Like I have my part done, but I need other
Mhm.
people's like input and other
It's garbage.
other shut up. Other instrument players, whatever they're called, musicians to add on to, you know, like I need drums and I need bass and I need all that and like other input.
I was gonna say, so it's not like your first song,
Well,
where it's just you.
Yeah, well, my first song was just me, but the dude who helped me produce it, added in the drums and the bass, and he mixed it all because he knew what he was doing.
Then he died.
Okay.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, he died.
Yeah, you said
and
he
moved.
You said he moved like really far away, huh?
Yeah, he's like 3 hours away now, and he's super busy all the time.
Damn.
So if I could find another producer, it'd be hype, and yeah, I would like totally release more. But just
You know, I feel like
haven't.
maybe if you asked around, you could find someone like at the college or like in whoops, in the city we live in.
And
you.
Yeah,
Yeah, in your ass.
Look
if
within
you looked around.
yourself.
I probably should, you know. I just I've been unmotivated, but I can send you the demo I've worked on lately.
Yeah, I want to hear it.
Link.
Let's see if I can find it. I'll send it to you guys.
So, is this actually something like you finished recently, or is it like older?
It's about I think I worked on it closer to the beginning of this month. Is when I took
Oh,
that
okay, cool.
recording. So it's only like it's a really rough draft, and
Mm.
I haven't recorded another version of it since. But the concept is really good.
Yeah, I want to hear it. I wish I had the motivation to get back into like trying to learn instruments like keyboard and shit.
Yeah,
I would like to, but
I can walk over right now, turn on my guitar, the amp, but
Yeah.
so could I.
do you ever like strum with it anymore, Joseph? Or
Mhm.
yeah, I want to.
then
At some
that's
point in my
about
life,
it.
I want to get back into it. I want to get back into keyboard.
I've had
Nice.
offers from people to like
Like be taught. You mean like people offers to teach you? Is that what you're saying?
No, not teach, just like play instruments together.
How? Yeah, you know what? Actually, Brie, how much do you still play your bass? I haven't even thought about that.
Not as much as I'd like to.
Yeah, it's probably been a fat minute, huh?
Yeah, but that's because college.
Yeah. I kind of forgot all about that. If I was to go back and like start.
your what was it, saxophone, tuba, what, trumpet?
Oh yeah, Nick used to play fucking like trombone or some
Trombone.
shit.
Trombone and saxophone.
It's kind of funny. We've all played we all play like instruments at some point.
I have guitars,
Even
but
though none of us really practice music at
I
all.
never learned how to play guitar. I had someone who said he was going to teach me. Then I got a guitar and then refused to teach me. So
I can teach you
I wonder
the
who that is.
if
Kind of soft.
Nick. I can teach you like the basics if you wanted to.
I could, I'd
Guitar
trade my
is
guitar
overrated.
for a saxophone. But saxophones
Oh, yeah?
are fucking expensive.
Nick, what are you doing on
Yeah.
Wednesday?
Go steal it from Bill Clinton.
Probably nothing.
You want to come over to my house and do the ball joints in my car with me?
I'll ball you.
I think you said like
Huh?
Do his
play
balls.
instruments.
I don't know what your car.
You want to do my balls?
Or I can teach you
I'll
guitar.
ball your joints.
Yeah, I do the front lower ball joints in my car.
Yeah, I'll come hang out.
Bet. And then you can play with my balls.
Love it. If I was to go back and learn piano though, I would definitely go to someone and like have them teach me, I think, instead of just trying to teach myself again. I always struggled like really hard with using both of my hands independently. Like I could only do
Hand-eye
really
coordination.
Yeah, I could only do really basic movement with my left hand, and then my right hand being the dominant one, I was able to do a lot more with my fingers, but I could never do both like completely independently. I think it's what held me back, honestly.
Yeah. Well, you can always learn it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'd rather go to like a teacher instead of just trying to teach
It is
myself
expensive
again.
though.
True.
But I think that like in person is better. Like hands-on.
No, definitely, yeah.
Like I learned a lot because I went to an in-person instructor instead of relying on insert teacher.
Yeah, I definitely do something like that because I just feel like I would not have the motivation to stick with it otherwise. You have anything else?
I'm gonna kill myself.
All right.
You know what, Joseph?
Joseph reaction.
Joseph in that fun humor. Well, what described as
Yeah.
the anchor, that
dry
dry
humor.
humor.
The dry humor.
Joseph in that analytical dry humor. We love him. We love our anchor here.
Anchor, like the product, the sponsorship.
Not
No,
anymore.
they're not
Bro.
Anchor
They
anymore. They're
disappeared.
Spotify.
I know.
Yeah.
You know what I did just get recently was ExpressVPN. And speaking of ExpressVPN, I actually did buy ExpressVPN for my laptop.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's doing anything, but I have it.
Probably not.
It's
Slowing down
password.
your speeds.
It's password, like it's supposed to like save your passwords, like Kaspersky kind of thing.
Yeah.
But it's so ass because like I have to actively tell it to save it, and I have to go through the entire process of adding the website, and it's like actually so annoying to the point where it's like, why do I even fucking bother?
I don't think I've ever bought a VPN service. I've thought about it, but I'm just like sitting there thinking like, do I actually like need this, or am I just gonna get it for like the fad?
Yeah.
Because it's-
Or you can turn on the free VPN with Opera GX.
True, I also do use Opera.
Opera GX needs to update their ad block. It doesn't work with YouTube no more.
Oh, that's because YouTube
No,
changed.
that was
some shit.
YouTube
Yeah.
updated.
YouTube's cracking.
So
down hard on
okay,
that
so
shit.
here's something. So what's really dumb is,
Well, it has like 50 ads in one video.
oh yeah, so you know how YouTube was doing that thing where if you have an ad blocker on, it just wouldn't let you play YouTube in general. So
Mhm.
it didn't do that to everybody.
Mine would just
Yeah.
force me to watch
Yeah,
the
it
ad.
didn't do it to me.
Yeah, exactly.
I know what I have the workaround for that.
Yeah, well, no, the thing was that what they originally did was they had like a soft launch version of it where if you had an ad blocker on and you ignored it, after a while it'd tell you, okay, well, you can watch 3 more videos and then we're just not going to let you watch anything until you get rid of your ad blocker. And I
Right.
was like, what the fuck? And that happened to me. So I legit had to uninstall my ad blocker and like I uninstalled everything. But it came to the point where it still was like, oh, you can't use YouTube because you have an ad blocker installed. So I was like, what the fuck? So it like forced me to buy YouTube Premium because I physically couldn't use YouTube on anything because it just told me, oh, you have an ad blocker installed. Like it like banned me pretty much. And then, but it didn't do it to everybody. So like I've had YouTube Premium now specifically just so I can use their fucking app. And I'm so mad. And I don't want to pay for it, but I use YouTube like predominantly to any other like media source.
Yeah.
So it's like, fuck, dude. It's just
You
really
know,
upsetting.
TikTok did implement hour-long videos now.
Did they? Well,
Yeah.
Really?
They did that a while ago, didn't they?
Yeah.
That's wild.
fun fact.
I think it went
it-
from 10 minutes to an hour.
Yeah, I saw the 2016 NBA Finals Game 7,
Jesus
the
Christ.
full game on there.
I've been seeing a lot of like movies just been added to YouTube that people have just been uploading.
Can't or whenever they first started doing the YouTube like ad block thing, didn't they have it where like 3 strikes you just get your fucking account deleted or
Yeah.
something? Did they change that, or was that, or am I just remembering wrong?
I don't think that they ever like went through with it.
Yeah, because that would been so bullshit, dude.
Yeah. Well, they would have lost like half of their what do you
Like,
call it?
Viewer base, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of YouTube, right? You know why all this has happened?
Because corporations are greedy.
Well, that. Susan Wojcicki died, right?
Yeah.
died a couple
She
months ago.
died?
Yeah, she died.
She wasn't the CEO at the time, but still, she died, and
Yeah.
her death just caused ad blockers to stop existing.
Her soul went into YouTube just to fuck everyone, even in the afterlife.
Well, she actually, she personally wasn't like a bad like CEO and stuff. Like she was listening, but there's like she was saying there's so many different like layers to different departments and stuff that she personally couldn't do too much.
Right.
Isn't the guy who's in charge now, isn't he like an NFT
Yes.
chode or some
Yeah.
shit? I remember we talked about that last year when it happened. Ugh, it's so... I'm surprised like NFTs have not been been shoehorned into YouTube yet.
They were trying to actually.
Okay.
Good
I'm glad-
news.
I'm glad NFTs never caught on. They're so
Oh, yeah, thank God.
so ass.
Well, it doesn't make sense. Like
yeah,
monetarily.
you're gonna buy
No,
this,
it
but it's
doesn't.
not actually real or has any significant value whatsoever. So you're basically buying dirt.
Caden, do you have any like topics in the back catalog?
I actually checked today, and we've already kind of gone through them all.
Oh, we've exhausted them.
Yeah.
I think that this is about the time to stop the episode anyway.
Wait. Actually, no. I take that back. I have one final question.
What's that? We could do things we like too to pad it up.
What's your guys'
Yeah.
opinion on Coke Zero?
Coke Zero is the best
Ooh.
Coke they've ever made. It's better than regular Coke. It's better than Diet Coke.
Wait, actually, are you being
Coke,
serious?
Coke Original, of those three, is the worst. The Diet
Really?
Coke better than
What?
regular Coke.
Diet Coke
Coke
tastes
Zero
like shit.
better than both.
Diet Coke? Get out of here. I'm not
No.
even a soda drinker, but Diet Coke is ass. What are you talking about?
Obviously,
Yeah.
the best flavor is the bleach flavor.
Bleach, like Clorox Coke?
No,
No, the
no,
anime.
bleach
What
as in
Ichigo
the
Coke?
anime.
Yeah.
Yes,
The
they had an
anime.
official Coke
Oh, you were being serious?
sponsorship.
I
yeah.
was joking. I was like, yeah, definitely.
I was gonna say, wow, Caden actually
I was
knows about this.
completely joking.
I have a little bit of a question.
Okay.
Caden, have you had the Oreo Coke yet?
There's an
I was gonna
Oreo
ask
Coke?
Yeah, there's Oreo
Yeah,
Coca
it's
Cola.
Oreo Coke and Coke Oreos.
Ew. Have you had
Yeah,
It's
coffee?
pretty alright.
No, have you guys
they,
had the
made,
coffee
they made it
Coke?
out of Coke Zero too, so it sucks.
It's disgusting. Have you had the coffee Coke?
No, I haven't.
Ew, coffee Coke?
Yeah,
That,
no,
that has to be
Have you
ass.
not seen that? Oh my god. Okay, so a long time ago, they still sell it. It's like kind of hard to find now, but like a couple months, maybe like last year, Chevron had this thing where it was Coke and coffee. And when I saw it, I was like, okay, wait, is this like coffee in Coke, or is it like a coffee
Ah,
under the Coke brand? So I bought one, really hoping that it was
I
the
think
latter.
it would. Honestly, it sounds better than Oreo Coke.
No, trust me.
No.
I bought some. I
awful?
took a sip, and it was the most. I had to spit it out. It was the most revolting thing I have ever put in my mouth ever. Okay, and I've sucked.
Those are like just
What?
two things that it's like, why would you ever
That's what
combine
I
them?
said. Why would you put these together and sell it? It makes no sense. It was so gross, and they had
You
different
asked that about
flavors.
Oreo Coke too, though.
One more Coke
Oh.
thing. I don't know if you've seen this, Caden, but at Walmart they have Coca-Cola and Jack Daniel's whiskey.
That sounds
Well,
pretty
that was
good,
a
actually.
that-
that was
been
a
a thing
Jack and
last couple
Coke
years.
thing.
Yeah, that's an.
Oh, that's been a
actual
thing for the
drink.
past couple of years.
That's an.
It's
actual
been a thing for like
Decades.
Yeah.
That's-
Decades, really?
Yeah.
I've only seen it recently.
Well, I mean, the
People have
concept.
been combining Jack and Coke for
Mhm.
decades.
Yeah, that's what they
Yeah.
took it from. Then they
Yeah, I
took
know.
and canned it. And they also
That's
have
true.
Well, they were,
Actually.
I know
cherry Coke,
there's
too.
rum and Coke, but not whiskey.
Yeah, dude, people put everything in Coke. Come in Coke, all right?
Yeah.
All right.
Speaking from experience there, man.
I know this is episode 69, but let's calm down.
Only
anywho,
I would know.
Coke with
Caden can never
coffee
calm down.
was introduced in the United States in January 2021. Discontinued in 2022.
I wonder why. That sounds fucking horrid. I had never heard of that. What the fuck?
I know there's been the Pepsi, like Pepsi Nitro or whatever it
Oh,
is.
Pepsi Nitro was good
That's-
though. I low key fucked with Pepsi
Okay.
Nitro.
I haven't had that either, but I to loop back to like the Oreo Coke thing,
Oh, yeah.
that's also
I
something
have
that you would
never
like
tried that.
never think why the fuck is that combined. I have had both. So I tried yeah, Nick and I actually didn't we try it together,
Yeah.
Nick, the Coke?
That's when we made the flood.
Yeah, Nick
I
brought
also
some over to
tried
my Yeah, you did too. Nick brought some over to my house and it tastes like what you would think, but it's not good. It's like not good at all. And then Nick tried to mix it with some alcohol and it created like flood spores.
I think it'd be better if
It honestly
if it
looked
wasn't
like-
Coke Zero.
I'm actually drinking a Coke
I don't
Zero
know,
right
Maybe.
now.
I think that it just tastes wrong because Oreo is actually like a flavor that comes out into it.
I will say the cookies
shouldn't.
are marginally better, slightly better, but it's still both are kind of.
There's
They
a
tasted
Coke
the
cookie?
same as the cherry Coke from like years ago. I think they just used the same recipe.
So, Caden, how they did the cookies were just think of like regular Oreos. One side is black and the other side is red. It would be like the Coke theme.
Mm-hmm.
And then whenever you take a bite, it's like they have like. Have you ever
Pop
had those
Rocks?
Pop Rock? Yeah, Pop Rocks
Ew,
candy.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like little bits of those in there, so it's supposed to simulate like the carbonation.
Fizziness.
Yeah, the fizziness. It's so
What the
weird, but they're
fuck?
they're okay,
It's
I
good.
guess. I don't know.
It's
Neither
good.
one is that good, but it's better than the Coke.
I don't think that they're better than the original Oreos, but I think that they're still pretty good.
That's so weird.
Yeah,
You know what
it's
did piss me off, right?
Huh.
Fucking the Dr Pepper with coconut. That was the
What?
worst thing that
Huh?
ever
Yeah.
happened to me.
dude. I've never heard of any of these fucking
Seriously?
combinations.
You know, Pepsi made a.
I don't drink any soda.
There
though,
was a
so that's
Pepsi
probably why.
mango for a while, but it was like actually dog shit.
What the fuck?
Yeah, Pepsi made a mango
Ew.
flavor, and like you
That
would expect it
makes
to be
more
good.
sense.
That I expected that to be good, but it was so bad.
Yeah, same thing with the coconut Dr Pepper, right? It was like Dr Pepper, and then
We still sell it at
After
our
that-
store.
it was coconut, and my god, it had the worst like aftertaste you can think about.
Who green lights these things? Like someone has to taste them before they come out, right?
You know,
No,
I don't
they
think
just look
do.
and they're
I
like,
think
"Yeah, it
that's
looks
the point. I do believe like the horrible shit ass flavors are just there to get people like us to say,
To like,
"Oh, what is this?
Yeah,
oh, let me
yeah,
try it.
pretty
Oh,
much.
this is horrible."
yeah, to be
and
like,
then-
oh my god, Oreos and Coke mixing. How wacky is that? Like,
They probably
that's what
do
you
it
mean.
like in the hopes that YouTubers will like review it. You know.
Exactly. That's almost I can almost guarantee that's exactly the corporation's thought process.
I think you're right about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That seems most logical to me at least. But shit.
Yeah, I haven't heard of half of these. Sorry.
No, you're good. No, they've been making some weird ass flavors, man. Monster makes, which probably isn't as wacky. Monster makes a green tea flavor.
Oh.
I did not like that.
Okay.
Okay,
You know what I've
everybody
seen
hates
that
it,
I
but
feel
thought
like-
it was good.
You know what I've seen that I feel like actually wouldn't be that bad, but I haven't tried it, is like the coffee monsters. Are those good? Is that
Oh,
what you
actually,
tried?
yeah, they're
My
not bad.
mom absolutely loves those.
They're not the best. Like, if I'm gonna choose a canned coffee, not sponsored, but Black Rifle all the way, because Black Rifle coffee, the vanilla one, goes hard as fuck.
I
But
don't think I've ever encountered a canned Black Rifle coffee.
oh, dude, they're so good. You can find them at like almost every gas station. They mostly sell the vanilla and mocha. They're like a thin, slim can, but they're really good. But the Monster coffee, so they have a salted caramel, a mocha, a vanilla. They have like an Irish cream one, and like a
Oh.
300 milligram caffeine vanilla one, a 300 milligram
Christ.
caffeine mocha one, I think. And like they're not bad. The mocha and vanilla one are okay, but they have just a very strange, like, not chemical, but like not natural flavor to them. Like they don't taste like coffee, but it's
Do they have like a weird aftertaste?
yeah, they have a very like strange, like almost milky consistency to them that in no way tastes like coffee. But I mean, it's not
Yeah.
bad, if that makes any sense.
I haven't
I
tried
can't
the
imagine
caramel
that
one, and
Caramel one's pretty great.
I don't like coffee, but like, yeah.
I can't imagine that like it would taste like authentic coffee.
Yeah,
Considering
you
it's
have
a
to
monster
like
can.
you have to have a very like want for it to buy it, you know, like it's not something that I would go
Yeah.
out of my way to buy anymore. Like I tried them all because I like just trying everything new that I see, at least for drinks. And yeah, it's nothing I would ever go out of my way for. But Black Rifle Coffee, not sponsored, please sponsor us, goes so hard. Their coffee's so good. They're like any version of it, dude. They're canned, they're beans. I use their Keurig pods. Black Rifle Coffee's so good.
I gotta try them. I've never had it.
It's great. Should we do things we like corner and then wrap it?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can
Since
do
we're
it.
getting up there.
All right, typical order. What do we got, Joseph? What do you like?
Fuck. Fucking.
You have 2 seconds.
Go!
I like the 2K, the basketball game, right? After 5
Gross.
fucking
Move on.
years of I'm not
I
I'm
was
not
gonna-
done. Fuck you. With the Xbox, whatever Series X and X and PlayStation 5, when those got announced, they went had the next generation graphics or whatever, right?
Yeah. Do those games change
Only-
at all? Like every year?
Kind
They
of.
don't seem like they change at all.
Kind,
Just printing
some
the same
certain
thing.
things,
The
but
players
like,
just get
like
older.
certain game modes have been the same for the last like 80 years, but other things changed
FIFA.
completely. But the next generation, right? Only on PlayStation and Xbox for 5 fucking years, and they finally brought it back this year. And I said to myself, I haven't bought a basketball game since that happened, and I told myself
Yeah.
that I've been playing it a long time.
Wait, I have a
100 hours on it now.
I have a question. So for those
Nice.
basketball games, is it like football where they like trade players between teams, right?
It depends on what game mode you're in, but yeah, you can.
Okay, well my question is, so is the game based on real life? So like if one of the real life team trades a player, will the game reflect that? Or is it like
yes,
set?
but usually like a week or two after, whenever they do their updates. But yeah,
Oh, okay, so they actually do update it based on real teams.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. I've always wondered that, but I was never sure.
but like if you do their where you play as your own character, the My Career story mode,
Yeah.
that starts off whatever the teams are at the start of the year, it keeps it through the end, and you can trade your own teammates and shit. But
Nice,
Alright.
nice. Ian, just quick heads up. I just realized that I had my gain is like pretty high on FL accidentally, so you might want to turn me down when you do
Okay.
Yeah.
If it's messed up, I could always use OBS.
It should
too,
be-
if it's like not salvageable.
I don't want to do that because it probably sounds super loud in the recording, but I just looked at my audio track and my track's like really loud, and I just realized I had my gain kind of high up, so I'm gonna turn that down.
It's okay. I'll check it after the show.
Who's next in the order? I actually don't even know what the order is.
Me. Honestly, I gave Joseph shit, but I don't have much of an. Okay, actually, no. Titanfall 2. Fuck it. Nick and I have been
so
playing
real.
so much Titanfall lately.
So valid.
So yeah, I know that the game's like 8 years old, but god damn it, it's so good. It's like one
It
of
is
the
a
best
good
shooters
game.
out there. It's generally been like I've played it since launch, and it's been one of my
Oh,
favorite
dude, same.
shooters.
Titanfall 3 win?
Please, someday we're starving
I
out here,
wish.
dude. It consistently for like the last week, Nick and I have been getting on. The player count has been so low. I don't know why.
I'll get on with you
Usually,
guys
like-
if I ever have the chance.
Maybe
Yeah,
if they make a
please.
Titanfall 3, it'll shoot back up.
Oh,
Dude,
dude, it
my
will. It
Cock will shoot back up. They make a Titanfall 3.
will.
Okay, who's next in line?
Yeah,
Breanna,
It is I.
go. What do you like?
it is free.
Okay, so for the past like couple weeks, I've been watching like playthroughs of this indie game called Mouthwashing.
Oh, you told me about that.
What is that about?
Did I?
Yeah, you texted like me the Steam page or something. You linked it to me. I think you did tell me about it. I remember that.
Okay. Well, anyhow, it's about these people who have been shipwrecked, basically, like in space, and it's like avant-garde, and non-linear, where it just like goes back through time and forward through time, and you start to piece the story together as the game goes on.
Does it
It's
have like, the
psychological.
foreshadowing TikTok meme?
Yeah, I knew you were going to bring that up.
That's
It
all I
does
can think
not,
about.
unfortunately.
Never mind.
And
I was going to.
it's called mouthwash.
Mouthwashing.
Mouthwashing.
Listerine.
Yeah, I was about to
Listerine's the
say
name of the game.
that.
But, it's actually a really good game. It does have a lot of disturbing themes, though. So,
Do you guys ever play
play
Stray?
with caution.
Stray? I have not played
Yeah,
Stray.
Stray. You mean
yeah,
the
the
cat
cow one?
game?
Oh, it's so fun, dude.
Yeah, I have that.
Low-
I love it.
Low key, one of my favorite games I've ever played.
It looks like such a vibe.
It
I
is,
need to
dude.
pick it
It's
up.
so worth buying. Like, it's so worth it.
Ian, it's in the Steam family. We could just download it.
Oh, it is?
Can
Okay,
I
cool.
join your Steam family? Who's next in the order?
You actually.
Oh, so I'm thankful for concerts. I've gone to
Thanksgiving.
fuck! I just smashed my toe.
Stubbs toe.
I went to 2 different concerts in the past like 2-3 weeks, and I actually
Same as us and
yeah
me and Joseph.
dude, super strange, right? A lot of concerts going on right now, but
Yeah.
I met
Especially in October.
yeah
Like,
I met this girl though at this Still Woozy concert that I went to, which is super cool. And she actually went with me to the concert I went to last Saturday. It was me, her, and then my best buddy. And it was actually his first concert that he'd ever been to. And I didn't realize it, but it was like a festival more thing because it was like a bunch of different bands playing. Like
I saw you post
at the same time, yeah, and it was super cool. And like one of our favorite bands, of me and my buddy, was Crumb. Crumb was playing, who I introduced him to like years ago, and he's been obsessed with that band ever since. We got to see them live, which was like the coolest thing ever, dude. Seeing his face light up was like so wholesome. And
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna shout out some other bands. Breakup Shoes, huge band. They're from Arizona, like us. Super good band.
Oh, that's
Recommend
cool.
you guys check them out. And we saw them first, and he was like freaking out, like looking at them because he had never experienced that before. But super cool, made out a ton, and with my buddy, not with the girl. But and yeah, that's about it, I guess.
I wanna go to
Joseph, what
another
band
concert.
was it that played on Sunday?
Oh, it's fucking the Free Salamander Show.
Yeah.
That's the band name.
Oh, dude, that almost
The Free Salamander Show? That's
Yes.
their whole name?
I
He found it
Well,
like
No,
on
Free
Spotify.
Salamander Exhibit. There we are.
Yeah, Free Salamander Exhibit.
Uh,
I think
I see.
I think I can one up you in the weird band names. My sister showed me this one band called King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard.
Oh, I love that
Oh,
band.
you know them?
oh,
Dude,
yeah,
they're
I've heard of that,
so
heard of that
good.
shit.
They're actually
They
so
are.
good.
I had one of their songs on my playlist that I had at work, so every time it came on, it's like, oh, this is King Lizard, the Lizard Wizard.
King Lizard
had to
and
say
the
it every
Gizzard
time.
Wizard.
It's
Yeah, whatever.
it's such a
Or
like
King Gizzard and the
stem.
Lizard Wizard.
It's such a vocal stem for
Dude,
me.
they're so good. I like their more like indie songs like Slow Jam and Shanghai is so good. I love Shanghai. This might be the only band that we actually both like. That's like kind of out there, Breanna. I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah.
that is probably very true, actually. Yeah. You guys' music taste is nowhere near
Oh
each
no,
other.
it's like
I
opposite.
don't know about that.
Really? Do you like indie?
I like a
Brie, you
lot
don't-
of different styles of music.
Yeah, but you don't listen to indie like Caden
Yeah, I do.
does. You do? When
Yeah.
the fuck do
Indie?
you ever listen to indie? I don't hear
I
that
listen
ever.
to a lot of different genres, Ian.
Well, name an indie band that you like. And
Billie Eilish.
if you say really popular one, I'm
Yeah.
gonna like, punch you.
Arctic Monkeys.
21 Pilots.
Yeah.
No, I don't
Pop-
think 21 Pilots is indie, are they?
Pretty-
No,
are they not?
not anymore. I don't know if I'd call them indie anymore.
I mean, what defines indie, right? Like, does it just mean they don't have a label?
Indie.
I don't.
Indie just means that it doesn't
I know
really
what
fit
I know what
throwbacks.
it actually means, but like
The Brobex.
The what?
The Brobecks.
Oh, actually, I do know them.
They make good
Yeah.
music.
I've never heard of that.
They're a good band.
Yeah, I do know the Brobecks. Better Than Me is a great song.
Oh yeah, I love that. Visitation of the Ghost is really good.
Mm.
So is If You Like It or Not.
Oh yeah, dude. This is like takes me way back to like freshman year. Holy shit. Now I remember back in the day, Two Door Cinema Club was like my favorite band ever.
Oh yeah, Seth told me that I remember like when you guys were freshmen, Seth told me that you listened to Two Door Cinema Club.
Yeah.
And I actually like a few of their songs, and I have for many, many
Oh yeah,
years.
dude. Two Door Cinema Club was quite literally like my favorite band ever. That like whole year.
It's funny because I didn't know anyone else around me in like real life who even knew of that band.
I don't even remember how I found them. I'm not sure if I stumbled upon them one day or if like somebody showed them to me, but they were, dude. This shit was like orgasm, you know. To a little 14-year-old me.
That's some indie music that I
That's
still
some
listen
way
to.
to
true
describe
indie.
it.
Yeah.
I used to fuck with indie a lot more, and these days I don't listen that much, but I still like a lot of indie songs.
I used to listen to it in like middle school mostly.
Yeah. Ian, didn't you guys nickname me the indie kid for a while? I'm not sure if that was an insult or a
Oh my
compliment.
god, we did. We did. I forgot about that. No, it was a compliment.
Okay, good. I never knew if
You
it
just
was or
really
not.
like indie.
Yeah.
I don't know how you could take that as an insult. It's just like I like.
I don't
indie.
know. Back
Yeah.
then I was super yeah. I was 14, alright.
I completely forgot that we called you that. That's fucking.
I
Funny.
remember, dude, I think about that all the time, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. That has stuck in my mind forever.
Oh, yeah, Caden. I just remembered. I used to have an indie playlist on my Spotify. I stopped using it because I don't listen
I
to
feel like you
indie
sent
enough.
it to me.
But when I I might have. When I did though, I used a picture of you.
Yeah, you
Like,
did
I don't
send
know,
it to
I think
me.
Seth. yeah. Seth sent me this fucking image of you with like a goat sitting up on top of a mountain.
Oh, yeah.
I just used that picture. I just like named it like indie vibes or some
You
shit
did
like that.
send me that playlist. I wonder if I still have it. Oh, dude, I actually might. It might be down here somewhere.
I hope so.
No,
So
I
funny.
must not have saved it. Damn.
I should remake it.
Also, Nick, what is your thing of the week?
Oh yeah, Nick. Go.
What is your thing that you like?
Thai food.
Oh my god.
Thai food, get real. Nick and I
high
got lunch
fruit. I
yesterday.
think like high fructose corn syrup.
I'm not that American.
Caden, I think I know a band that's weirder titled than King Gizzard and the Lizard
Oh
Wizard.
yeah, hit me.
Glorb.
There's two bands. There's Goblin Cock and there's
Yeah, yeah.
Revolting Cock.
No,
Yeah.
wait,
Ironically, Goblin Cock
no, wait. I have a
does
better
go
one. I have a better
insanely
one.
hard.
And they played at the place we went to. They're called Cum Girls.
Right. So, go ahead and read off the you know which one I'm talking about. The one with the long name, the really long name. Gore
What were
or
you
whatever.
sending this at?
Oh, I have a weird song
55
title.
Gore.
55 Gore?
Yeah. It's a very, very long band name. They call it 55 Gore because it's like 55 different names in it.
Oh Jesus. I have I know a really weird song title name, which the song unironically goes really hard. But it's called Jesus don't like that I'm gay, but Satan's cool with it.
Well, I think I've heard of that. What the
It's
fuck?
I also said it.
Someone sent
I
that to
also
me.
have
It's
heard
I
of
probably
that.
did.
Okay, Bree probably sent it
It's
to me. Yeah, one of
unironically
you
a
two.
great song.
Here, there's the band name. I just sent it in topics.
What in the hell?
Oh, this shit. Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
this shit. It's like that one place in the UK. You guys seen that? That like
Yeah,
news
yeah.
that like news anchor
Definitely
is like
Welsh,
reading
right?
off. Yeah, it's like some Welsh name.
I have not
The
seen
band that he sent in chat, oh yeah, I have that song in my likes.
Dude, this song is great.
For context
is.
listeners, Joseph just basically smashed his keyboard, and that's a band name. So.
And they have a song called Dicks Out for Harambe.
Yeah. I think I've had that one liked for like 7 years. I don't know if it's the no, never mind. It's the different Ticks Out for Harambe song.
I used to play this song playing like PvP games, and it actually make me play better.
Hell yeah, dude! Fucking like
Oh yeah.
that anime music.
Yeah, I felt like a fucking protagonist. All right, should we wrap?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll do
that's
the
Hot as
outro.
balls in my room right now.
I gotta go play Destiny.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for listening to episode 69 of Banned from Broadcast.
Funny number.
If you want to hear more from us, you can check us out on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, Pandora, and Castbox. And
See you
that's
next
about
year.
it. We'll see you.
Love
see you in
you
a month.
guys. Bye.
Hopefully
Bye.
sooner. Bye bye.
Merry Christmas.